Welcome to Boss Girl Community. I am Desiree Nicole, and today we have a special guest, Latrice Guyton.
Hi.
Hey, Latrice,
Hi.
and thanks for coming on Boss Girl Community Podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Oh, thank you. So tell us a little bit more about you as well as your business.
Well, I am a mother of two boys.
Okay.
They are the ages 6 and 2. I'm also a lash technician as well as a makeup artist. I offer beauty services, and I plan on expanding more in that.
Mm-hmm.
I have had a tax office for several years. It's going on 4 years,
Okay.
and I'm actually phasing that out to just focus more on the beauty industry. That's where
Really?
my passion and my heart is. I still will have some things in the background with the tax industry, but
Okay.
I'm shifting more to the beauty
To the
lane.
beauty
But
industry.
I can't leave it alone though.
Got it.
When you know money in certain areas, you gotta
Right.
still dabble in it, but it's not gonna be forefront of my businesses or anything.
Got it. So is beauty where your passion lay?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. It is.
So how long have you been like dibbling and dabbling into like the beauty service or industry?
Well, okay, so I've been doing, everyone starts off like in the kitchen with the homegirls and the, cousins
Right,
and
right.
sisters and everything. So I've always been like being that person, that go-to person that they would come to for the beauty look.
Okay.
But as far as trying to do it on a professional level, August of 2018, that's when I started offering the makeup services. And then this year, July 2019, I started offering lash extension services. So
Okay.
I've been doing it for a while, but as a business, 2018.
2018. Okay.
Yeah.
And then as far as like your tax business, when did you start
Um,
doing that?
Tax business, that was 2015.
2015.
Yeah, going into 2016, yeah.
Okay. So what made you want to go into taxes?
Well, I actually have a full-time job as well.
Okay.
So that is tax software. So I was seeing the type of money that preparers were making on the back end, because one of the jobs that I do and the tax software company, I do payouts. So
Okay.
I was like, oh, these people, I'm
Oh,
paying
wow.
millions of dollars.
Oh,
hundreds of thousands of
wow.
dollars.
Yes.
So I got curious, and I'm like, okay, what are they doing? Like, once I learned taxes, I was, let me give this a try. So
Right.
that's actually what segued me into going on my own and doing it, working for the software company, already having what I need to get the professional business started, and
Right.
just, doing my own thing. I found an office suite, and there it was.
And there it was.
Yeah.
Okay. But why would you want to get out of it? Especially since you already know the money behind it.
Yes.
Although I'm not trying to deter you from where your passion is.
I'd rather establish offices.
Okay.
I've done some of that. Like,
So
I've joined.
consulting.
More consulting, yes.
Love
I don't
it.
want to be the preparer.
Okay.
That's what I'm actually moving away from. And so, just, people are crazy about their money.
Oh, I believe it. I believe
Period.
it.
People are crazy
Yes.
about their money. Also,
Absolutely.
they want you basically to commit fraud just to get a big return. I'm just not,
Okay.
I'm not for the shenanigans. So,
okay, I gotcha. So you're
that's the part I
professional.
didn't like.
Right.
And
Professionalism.
there's not really loyalty in that industry, but
Okay.
there's money there, but it's just
It's
people
hard.
move around a lot.
Right. But I can
yeah.
see you starting a consulting firm though, and
Yeah.
getting people to, in their, those who want to get into
Yes.
the tax business,
Yes.
since you have all the knowledge behind it, and you can actually help them create
Yeah.
or build or.
And that's what I've started to do. I'm actually working with an office in Dallas, helping
Okay.
them finding their location, making sure they're in a heavy traffic area.
Mhm.
The same type of things that you have to do for other businesses.
Got it.
Doing it also for taxes. But yeah.
So how do you do it all though? Where's the balance? How do you balance all of this? Mother, full-time job, businesses.
Yeah. Just making time for each thing.
Okay.
Setting aside time, like certain days or certain, that, let's say on Wednesdays, that's a beauty day. Fridays, that's actually my self-care day, because
Love it.
out of all of this, out of everything you're doing, you have to find time for yourself, or
Okay.
you're just gonna run yourself dead.
I love that.
Yeah.
So how often do you self-care?
I try to do it weekly on
Okay.
Fridays. I named it Face Mask Fridays.
Okay, love it.
And that's where I would pick out a mask for the week and just, have 10 to 20 minutes to myself, letting that mask be on, having a sip of wine, listening to music. That is like my favorite thing to do.
It's
now,
me time.
Yeah, me time.
And speaking of me time,
yes.
Don't we have a company named Me Time?
Yes, that's actually the name of my beauty studio. Is Me Time Studio.
Okay.
That came from just making sure you just take time to yourself.
Okay.
Mental health is super important to
Absolutely.
me. I'm a huge mental health advocate. So just the name alone just added to, I want other women to experience me time. And when I offer other services, I want males to also have me time. They forget they need it too.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. We do tend to forget about the men.
Yeah,
like,
they need it.
Women, we need a glass of wine. We need to go get our nails done, our hair done. We need a pamper day.
Yeah.
And then they need it as well. We're not going to just cut y'all out. Y'all need y'all day too. So what keeps you motivated?
What keeps me motivated is, okay, of course my children, of course, leaving something behind for them, but also my biggest motivating factor is hitting rock bottom.
Got it.
I've been that person before. I have lost everything. That's from a place to live, a car, clothes. I have lost everything, and that feeling of losing it all just has always put a fire in me to just keep going. You don't want to get in that place again. Just keep going.
Yeah.
And that actually just is one of my biggest motivating factors.
Wow. And then you just think about the things that we do go through.
Yeah.
And I feel like everything that we go through serves its purpose.
Oh, yeah.
So if it didn't happen, you wouldn't be where you're at now.
Oh, yeah.
You'll probably still be like in your little comfort zone and not just trying to take risks and stuff like that. But once you hit rock bottom, it's like, hey, I'm not trying to go back to this place, or I'm not trying to stay in this place.
Yes.
For most. Because some haven't figured it out yet.
Some people, they just keep hitting it and keep hitting it. And I'm like,
right. It's like, do you like that place?
Right.
But I'm saying, everybody who hits rock bottom, you have the obligation and you owe yourself to get from there.
Yes.
And just keep on fighting.
But the choice is yours.
Oh, absolutely. So I have a question for you, though.
Yes.
If you could tell your 20-year-old self, 20-year-old latrice, something that you know now that you didn't know when you were 20 years old, what would that be?
Continue to love in spite of.
Wow, that's powerful.
Bitterness slowed me down.
Got it.
Not letting go of things or my feelings being hurt, or that slowed me down. And I would have told myself, girl, shake that off.
Right.
And keep moving.
Absolutely.
Because it just delayed me for no reason. Made me stagnant for no reason.
I love that.
Bitterness.
I love that. Say it again. I love that because we do get caught up in like our own emotions, and then sometimes we let the weight of whatever we're going through just hold us down, and we just like, you know what, I don't like nobody. Okay, I'm not gonna help you, you don't help me, don't say nothing to me. I'm just gonna live in my own little life, me and my own little bubble. But what life is that worth living? Being bitter.
Exactly.
If you can give a new entrepreneur any advice, what would that be?
Set a budget.
Okay, love it.
A budget is very important. Making sure you are staying within your means and not within what Instagram is showing you. Or
say it again.
Staying within your means, doing what you can afford. Set the budget. Also, we all know you have to have the plan, the business plan.
Absolutely.
But yes, definitely budget.
I love that, but I love the whole fact that you kind of reverted to social media because everybody is, what's this popcorn entrepreneur thing that's going on? So everybody is looking at what they're doing on Instagram because it looks good and it's shiny. Everybody wants shine, but they don't want to go through it to get to the shine. And we've got to understand, like, a lot of us who have been in business or just an entrepreneur, it's not like it's just an overnight thing. It's some days we just want to quit. Yeah. And we just want to be like, you know what, let me kick my shoes off. I'm going home. I'm tired of this. Like, it's a fight.
It is.
The
it's
blood,
a fight.
Sweat, and tears.
Yes.
It's real.
Right.
I love it. I love it. So why do you feel like it's important to be an entrepreneur?
I think it's important just for the financial freedom.
Absolutely.
As well as just, you can never get too comfortable in a thing. Ooh. And so knowing different trades, knowing different skills, I feel like you'll always have a value.
Absolutely.
But I understand not everyone is.
Absolutely.
We need help. We need the people behind the vision.
Say it again. Say it again. Because this is the thing. You can be a boss, and you don't have to be an entrepreneur. And a lot of people don't understand that, but you could be a boss in your own lane. You know what I mean?
Lane,
like, even if you're working for a company, because we need people who work. Because if not, if everybody's the boss, then we can't go to the store. We can't go to the hospital. We can't do any of this.
We can't meet with the investors.
Absolutely.
We got meetings. We got
right. We need a lot of people. We need a lot of people. So when I say like boss, it doesn't just necessarily just mean it towards just you being an entrepreneur.
Say that.
It's you're a boss within yourself. You're a boss within whatever industry that you do. You own you. You know what I mean? Like, you own yourself. You own the things that you do, and you find your lane. And you just own it. And that's the thing. That's the thing about being a boss. So it's not about just posting something on social media saying, hey, I'm a boss. I'm an entrepreneur. Because we all know everybody can be. And it's okay. Right. Everybody can be an entrepreneur. So, Latrice, can you tell everybody where they can find you on social media?
You can find me at MeTimeStudio_. That is my beauty services page. I also have a personal page. It's Latrice Vibes. That's just where you can just see a little more me, a little more personality. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Thank you so much, Latrice.
You're very welcome.
I really appreciate you for coming to the podcast and speaking with me today. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I am DeSerious Nicole with Boss Girl Community. We'll see you soon.
Bye.